truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Red Wings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Flames will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. The Flames will play it from the corner. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Rasmussen's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Flames don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Big hit, and that frees up possession.
Wolves' last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort.
Puts it on the crossbar, and the goalie beat up high, but not the bar. They go on the attack through center. A chance in front. Picked off in front. Slides the puck ahead to Lomberg. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Works it across to Edvinsson. Slides the puck to Tarasenko.
Padres up and ready to get back on the ice.
Detroit's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Calgary's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. With the stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Loses the coverage there. Frost's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Flames looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Paul. Calgary's back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Feeds it over to Raymond.
Frost made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Takes the pass. Detroit's on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Angles it over to Sherratt. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Bede. Scores! It's a Calgary goal! Calgary's doing a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Picked up along the wall by Comfort. Great defensive effort with the stick. Calgary's got the puck. Lomberg's taking it from his own end. And now it's over to Mantha. Grabbed along the boards by Backlund. And there's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Oh, what a stop by Talbot.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
goings of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Denies him from the blue line. And doesn't go. Takes the puck at the point. Receives the pass. And a good solid hit on that play. Puck grab by Edvinsson. And it's a quick pass to Rasmussen. And that's broken up. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big save. Oh, and another stop.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Oh, look at this. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's broken up. Larkin's got it in the defensive end. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. The Red Wings can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. And now it's grabbed by Huberdeau. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Raymond's crossed the line and gained the zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Shot! He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Slides it across. Slides it over with pace to DeBrincat. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Moves it up.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Cross to the sweet spot. Taken along the wall by Miroslav. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning the PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with the shorty.
The Flames win the faceoff. Shakes off the coverage. Calgary's got it along the wall. DeBrincat's lugging the puck. Slides it across to Larkin. Here's a chance. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Zeri's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Red Wings' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Grabbed in the open ice by Hall. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Here's a race for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Sider's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Berggren. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Moves the puck. The Flames have it now. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Watson. Smith's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over. The Flames look to start the transition game. Good hit. Here's a chance! And the puck makes off the glove. Calgary's got the puck in the corner. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes it into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Petrie. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. And he keeps possession. Nice. On the breakaway! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by Coronado. And that one's turned away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Paul's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Shuts him down. Takes the feed. And that's intercepted. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Skates with it. Looking. Tick. The clock's ticking down. That's picked up along the wall. And there's the horn. The period comes to an end. And so does the onslaught of pressure here in the offensive zone. 40 minutes now in the books. 20 to go. Don't go anywhere. The conclusion of this one is coming up next. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Detroit's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Lots of time left in this period. Calgary's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Larkin's won it in their own end. The Red Wings will play it through the neutral zone. Taken by Larkin. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Moves it to the middle. They score! Three, now making it 3-0 here, Pounder.
Well, yeah, they had the intermission, right, James? And they come out of the gate firing just like they started the game. They're up by 3, and you got to figure they're going to get a couple more with the amount of shots they're putting through to the net.
Detroit's got the puck behind the net. And now he tries to get it across to Kane. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Edmondson. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Made the stop on the play.
Wolf's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, my! Here's a short pass to Pahal. Laying the body. The 360 with the puck. Anderson's got it in the corner. Sharankovic has got it against the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Flames offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Puck picked up by Coleman. Goes right to the crease. Oh, club save by Talbot.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And that's blocked. Detroit's got the puck. A chance! Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Calgary's won it. Looking to set up offensively. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Takes it to the net. Calgary's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Broken up by Uyghur. Puck scooped up by Smith. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes a shot. Big stick save by the goaltender. Quick feed to Sharangovich. They've got numbers here. The Flames carried along the wall. Puck grab by Watson. Handles the pass. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pospisil. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a save by Talbot. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Red Wings are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Frost's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Larkin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. Moves it to Edvinsson. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Raymond's got the puck. On the one-timer. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Keeps a hold of it on the play.
Frost's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Quick pass to Edvinsson. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Pushes it across to Seri. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Here's a chance. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Calgary's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl. the pass over. The Flames play it along the wing. Calgary's got the puck against the wall. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Oh, great move to shake off the check. And now it's grabbed by Paul. And he slides it quickly to Kadri. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Coleman. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Parayko. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Blues gain possession. Long lead pass to Holloway. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Weegar. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Look out. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Feeds it over. The Blues have it against the wall.
Binnington's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some
Scores! St. Louis has been pushing and pushing and pushing, and it finally pays off getting the first goal here.
Well, and you know what the data says about the team that gets the first goal, James, and you always want to get the first one because you know that typically you find a way to win the game because you set the tone, you got the energy, and you created the pace.
Feeds it to Texier. Mahal's got it across the line. Slips by the check. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, the Blues lead it 1-0. Sundqvist gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Huge steal at his own end. Taken by Backlund. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Connor.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Sharankovic's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Pospisil's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Calgary's looking to break out. Gets it over to Paul. Here's a short pass to Pospisil. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Slides it back to the blue line. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. From along the boards, he takes the feed. To his teammate. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Ball's got it along the wing. Takes the feed. And he shuts the door on that. Quick feed to Fowler. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Fowler. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. With the stop. Puck picked up by Broberg. Now a quick pass to Bushnevich. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Across the line, down the left wall. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The one-time rocket. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Cross ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Flames win it. Puck scooped up by Huberdeau. Denies him on the play. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to put that one away. Just line. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The Blues win the draw here shorthanded. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. With the steal. Cutting to the slot. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. In close! Oh, it's denied by Bennington. Thomas is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. St. Louis has won the face-off here in their own end. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
The Flames played along the boards. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Thomas. Taken by Weegar. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that's poked away by Thomas. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Moves it to Huberdeau. The Flames play it near the point. With possession along the wall. Puck grabbed by Kadri. Grips it and rips it! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. They've got numbers. Dishes it off. Quick shot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Wolf. Feeds it on over to Anderson. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Broberg. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Quick pass to Broberg. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck now. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a chance! Gets in front of it. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. And that puck leaves the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
St. Louis gets a hold of it. The Flames gain control of the puck. And he rings the post. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Cuts to the net. Penalty coming up. And we're going to get a stoppage in play. Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Scooped up along the wall by Torchenko. Takes the puck behind the net. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he takes the feed. And there's the whistle icing the call. Thomas hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. St. Louis wins possession right off the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And he takes the dish. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Moves inside! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one!
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Slips by the check. Here he is in front! How did he stop that one?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Centering pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Calgary's got the puck along the wall, and it's kicked away. And they come up with possession after that foul. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the draw, they take possession. Krug stick handling in his own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Knocks it away with the stick. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And we are underway here in the third. Still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? And he sidesteps the check there. Calgary's got the puck.
Tarapchenko's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, well, the game's all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Calgary's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Cutting to the front of the net. A chase for the last step. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as the likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Flames take control of the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Coleman. And that's offside, stopping the play. Calgary's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. The Blues win possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Krug. Rocked on the play. Slides it over to Shen. Here's a short pass to Parayko. Lets it fly. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides into Paul. St. Louis looks to attack. Oh, what a save by Wolf.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And he feeds it down to Anderson. Sends the pass over. They've got numbers here. Great reach with the stick by Coleman. Shen's moving the puck through his own zone. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Breakaway. Poked away and the gamble pays off.
Well, this is extremely high-risk play, James, but the reward was also high because that's a perfectly timed poke check.
Great read by Coronado. And now it's grabbed by Frost. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick feed down low. Uyghur's got it deep in the offensive end. Calgary sliding the puck behind the net. Drives it to the crease. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Bennington. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it quickly over to Bede. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Knocked away. Calgary's got the puck behind the net. And that's stolen by Fowler. Shot! Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. The Flames have it now. And that one's picked off. Grabbed along the board by Neighbors. They score! They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
The Flames win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Pahal. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Quick shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Quick pass to Kadri. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to the middle. The shot. Puck picked up by Shen. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Kadri's going to play it against the half wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves the puck over to Kyrou. Handles it again. Right on the doorstep. Puck scooped up by Fowler. Takes the pass. Gets a stick on it. Taken by Huberdeau. Gaining momentum up along the side. Great hits up play with the stick by Fowler. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Monster blocker stopped by Wolf.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick feed to Anderson. Slides the puck across to Paul. Loses the coverage there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Skates to the crease. Blocked by Wolf. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
There's the final word sound and putting this baby to rest. The Flames were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by. time for talk. The time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Blues get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Here's a short pass to Sider. The Red Wings take it across the line. Takes that pass back at the point. Receives the pass. Puck grab by Buchnevich. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And here's the pass to Neighbors. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Krug. Pass across to Buchnevich. Poked away in the defensive end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Larkin. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. The Blues are in transition. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And that's picked off. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Blues finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Puck picked up by Broberg. Taken by Shen. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Puck scooped up by Shen. Center into the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Through center along the wing. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Lays into the body. Here's a shot. They're tied up with the goal.
That is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Sunfist won the draw at center. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Back to the blue line. Too many bodies in the way. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Watson's going off for cross-checking. The Blues win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Detroit's trying to gain a step. As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Moves it to Sider. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Parayko. Moves it around along the half wall. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. Slides the puck up from the left side. The Red Wings run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock.
Comfort, determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Torchenko. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Drives to the sweet spot, and a great save. Quick shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Passes over to Krug. Quick pass to Sider. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. The Red Wings will play the puck from the back of the net. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Shoots it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Detroit's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. A chance! Big time stop there. Taken along the wall by Rasmussen. Great read to break up the play. Sends it quickly to Bushnevich. And that's picked up by Sider. Quick feed to Larkin. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Blues take it along the wall. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Stops him cold. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Sherratt's getting 2 for tripping. St. Louis is set to go back to work on the power play.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Oh, look at this. And he loses control here. Puck grab by Holloway. Passes it over. Slides it across. St. Louis has possession of it now. Off target. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Sherratt's almost out of the box.
Detroit's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by 1, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Through center. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. That's a solid check on the play. Quick feed to Sundqvist. Tosses it on to Parayko. Shakes off the coverage. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. He got all of that hit. Sends it over to Kane. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Parayko. And now it's grabbed by Joseph. Here's a shot from a bad angle. And he stopped that one. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Well past the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Sherratt. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical. Another faceoff coming up here. The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. St. Louis plays it up ahead. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves it to Sherratt. Slides it on over to Rasmussen. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Faksa. Denied by the goaltender. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Sends it over to Rasmussen. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Here's a shot. Up the puck. Picked up along the wall by Vucevic. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
St. Louis wins it. On the attack along the boards. Fires it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Passes the puck over to Berggren. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Quick pass to Edvinsson. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Quick feed to Hall. Takes the pass from the left wing. Puts it on net. Close, but not close enough. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Puck picked up by Neighbors. St. Louis on the attack. Here's a short pass to Raymond. Great reach with the poke check by Parayko. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Thomas has it in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. The Blues have it against the wall. Taken by Rasmussen. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Puck scooped up by Seider. One-timer! Binnington's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Pass to Holloway. And a quick take-up, and here they come again. And it's picked up by the D. Picks up the puck here in the offensive end. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Blues have it now. Moves it to Folk. Takes the return feed. Quick pass to Folk. Moves the puck to Shen. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Kane. Great poke check on the reach. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Quick feed to Hall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. And loses possession after a solid hit. And a stick break setup. Puck grab by Falk. Here's a short pass to Joseph. Play is called for offside. The Red Wings continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. St. Louis takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. One-time blast, and that's blocked in traffic. Winds up, lets it go. Jostled off the puck. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to Gustafsson. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Drives to the paint. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Quick snap. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Torchenko. Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Steps across the blue line. Shot! St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Deflected in front. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Takes it at center. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slides the puck over. From the neutral zone now. Puck picked up by Seider. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Moves it over to Seider. And now he moves it to Kopp. And that's broken up by Cruz. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Schen's got it against the boards. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Scooped up along the wall by Schenn. Finds some space in the corner. No room for that one to get through. And now it's grabbed by Neighbors. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Watson. Takes the feed. The Blues carried along the wall. Scores! They tied it! They tied it up! Wow!
Anything can happen in this game, James, and the bench goes absolutely ballistic. They're in the hole, and they find themselves tying the game up right at the end of the game.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Detroit's got him along the wall. Fires it! And there's the save! Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool and go anywhere. to get rolling. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Flames have won the draw, and we are now underway. Balls cross the line and gain the zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. The Flames have it from the corner. And he takes the feed. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Detroit's got it in their own zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Out in front. Gets in front of it and stops that rush. Quick shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner. Scores! Dylan Larkin. The Red Wings have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Quick pass to Kane. Detroit's on the attack. Back at the point, they set it up. There's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Flames gain the zone. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Brings the ball off the post. The Flames will take it behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Bead. Great positioning in the defensive end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Handles the pass. Back to the point it goes. They've got an on-man rush. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, and that goes off his mask. I don't think he planned to stop it that way, but he keeps it out. Feeds the puck over to Berggren. Great read with the stick. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Farabee's got the puck. Passes it over. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he moves it up to Comper. Avoids the poke check. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Pospisil's got it in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Strong defensive effort. Takes it off the post.
Calgary's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they have
what a chance here. Quick feed to Gustafsson. The Red Wings played along the wing. Sends a pass over. Taken by Petrie. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kadri. Centering feed. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Detroit's got control of the puck. And he takes the pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Huberdeau. And that's knocked away by Seider. Takes the feed. Rocked him in the open ice. Here's the pass. Takes the shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Calgary's looking to break out. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Detroit's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Raymond's got the puck near the back end. Great chance and an even better save.
Wolf's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Puck scooped up by Larkin. Here's a shot. Jordan scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one time. Detroit's taking a 2-0 lead here in the second.
A real dominant performance tonight, and they just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
Moves it quickly over to Kane. The Flames have it now.
Wolves really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Dean's getting called for tripping on the play. Here's a first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the wing, and then looking to set up.
Handles the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Slides it across. Detroit's got it behind the net. And now he passes up to... He's all alone with the goaltender.
Great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from? And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Tarasenko. Power play has expired.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Slides the puck. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Trying to gain a step. Broken up. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
The Red Wings have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Taken along the wall by Sider. Puck grabbed by Watson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Detroit's at the back end. Cobb's exploring options with the puck. And look at this. They turn this offensive end. Pressure cooker.
Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off draw, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Takes the feed at the point. Cuts to the paint. Stows him in front. Calgary's regained possession of the puck. The Flames played along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Huberdeau. And that pass is redirected. Raymond's got the puck through the neutral zone. Tap dances around the check. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. And sends it just out of reach. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
Detroit's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware.
Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. There's a save. Oh, it's
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Red Wings have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gustafson's got it in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Handles the pass at center. Tries to the crease. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Flames are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Scores! On the power play, they struck.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Puck picked up by Sherrod. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Here he is. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The Red Wings have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Red Wings have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one. The Red Wings continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Quick shot. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper.
Talbot's made a nice stop there, and that means
Break away. Makes the save.
oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Detroit's got the puck along the boards. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Odd man rush. Kane's got it along the wing. And he turned that one aside. Point shot. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. The Red Wings can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Huberdeau's taking it from his own end. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. And they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Detroit's won it. Taken by Hall. The Flames gain control of the puck. Makes a move in front. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Tarasenko. Moves it to Comfer. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Big time stop there. Circles back to center ice. And that's just out of reach. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, a clutch save!
Talbot's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Takes it to the front. Fantastic save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do it.
Score! The Flames have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Sherratt. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Gets a pad on it and turns that one aside.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. And he passes it up ahead to Raymond.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Calgary's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Comes up with the stop. Sider's lugging the puck. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Uyghur's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
The key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is we have three up high across the ice. You actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Pahal. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Kadri. Quick feed to Anderson. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one.
Can't generate opportunities on the power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it.
Moves into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. The Flames will play the puck from behind the net. Here's a short pass to Anderson. And he takes the dish. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Along the half wall with the puck. Wrestling in front. And that's blocked away. Blast from the blue line. Scores! We're all evened up. And if you left early on this one, you'd be shaking your head. The Flames have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
And that's off a stick. Slides the puck across to Sherratt. And that's poked away. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Made the save on the play. Looks to pass it to Farabee. He carries the puck up along the wing. Poked away by Sherratt. The Flames gain possession. Bean's going to play it against the half wall. And that goes off course. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A critical draw here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow
Blues start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw.
Dishes it off. Bats the puck right out of midair. Trying to shake the defender. And brought down. Anderson's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot. He scores. And he makes no mistake about it.
Well, and it's a perfect way to cap off an excellent shift. Hard work draws a penalty, James, and then all of a sudden you get an opportunity with a penalty shot, and it's the skill that executes on the goal.
Puck scooped up by Parayko. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Jay rolls on. Pass stolen in the open ice. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass over to Anderson. Tries to get the puck to Huberdeau. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Slides the pass over to Bushnevich. The Flames look to start the transition game. Nice poke check. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Bushnevich has gained the line and on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Calgary's got it against the boards. Sends the pass over. Moves inside! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Flames take it from the side. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Scrum along the wall. And the puck's not loose. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Gains the zone. That's how you finish a rush. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Barry. Oh, and another stop.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Slides it quickly to Sharangovich. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to Pospisil. Made the stop on that play. He got all of that one. St. Louis looks to break out of their own end. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Farabee. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slides it over with haste to Bolduc. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Sunfist won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Great reach by Joseph. Oh, what a blocker stop by Wolf. Off the one-timer. They score! Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Flames get a hold of the draw. On the attack along the boards. Sends it down low. Quick feed down low. Feeds it down low. The Flames looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Frost. Passes it over. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Bennington. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the Blues are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And off the draw, they win possession. Quick feed to Neighbors. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. And that's intercepted by Buchnevich. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Anderson's got it across the line. The Flames take it along the wall. Takes the pass. Fires the one-timer. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Binnington's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Puck grab by Kadri. The Flames carried along the wall. Here's a chance. Blocked in front. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, big hit on the play. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. They score!
Wait a second here, James. The official is saying no goal. Now, he went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. He can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it.
Puck picked up by Falk. Dishes it to Broberg. Slides the puck across to Thomas. And he sidesteps the check there. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that's stolen by Frost.
The Flames have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Passes it to Broberg. Directs it on over to Buchnevich. Here they come on the attack. Slides by the check. Takes a shot. Handles that one. Moves it over to Frost. Excellent stick work on the play. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Trying to get back on the attack now. Great read, comes up with it. Wow. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top, Pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Schenns won the draw at center. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Blues take it along the wing. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Calgary's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Sharangovich. Calgary's on the attack. Sharangovich has been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Leddy's going to the box for tripping. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Frost's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Has won it in their own end. Feeds it over. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Calgary's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Coleman. Tiptoes around the poke check. Tremendous stop by Bennington.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it. You got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And they win the draw on their own end.
Letty standing up, ready to go.
Puck moved over to Texier. And he jumps out of the sin bin. We are back to even strength. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit here.
A really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Calgary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. The Flames will play it from the corner. From point blank! Quick stop by Binnington.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Dishes it off. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Sends the pass down low. Right on the doorstep. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Into the offensive end now. Pass back to the point. Loses the coverage there. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. And now it's grabbed by Neighbors. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it to Bushnevich. And one last save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Sends it across. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Neighbors. The Flames have it against the wall. Oh, look at this. And they score!
Wow, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Flames have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he's knocked off the puck there. Taken along the wall by Farabee. Scoops up the puck here. Shakes off the coverage. Looking to set up offensively. Quick feed to Krug. Across the line from center. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Nice zone entry on the left side. Ball's got it against the boards. Sharankovic has got control of the puck in the corner. And a great save. Picked up along the wall by Farabee. And that one's stopped. Receives the pass. Looks to make a play over to Shen. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Taken by Kairu. Great reach with the poke check. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. All alone! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he shuts the door on that. Past the midway mark in this period, the Flames are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. The Blues win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck scooped up by Joseph. Denies him in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Calgary's got it along the wall. Picks off the feed.
I really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
They've got some momentum here. Shot, big time stop. Keeps possession on the play. Thomas plays it into the offensive zone. The Flames have it from their own end. Memphis got the puck. Fires it on net. Denies him.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Shot in front. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Denies him in close.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Moves the puck. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Puck sent over to Krug. Here's a short pass to Parayko.
Go, go, go!
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Slides the puck over. Frost's got it in the offensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves the puck across to Bolduc. Now a quick pass to Faksa. Takes the feed. And he's got the answer for that one. The Flames lead it late in this third period. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Makes some space. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Moves it quickly over to Holloway. Jabs the puck away. Uyghur stick handling in his own zone. Gets the puck over to Kadri. Calgary's moving it along the wing. Takes it into the slot. How did he stop that one?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And now he moves it quickly to Coleman. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Sundqvist won it. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Flames came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period.
look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Red Wings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Slides it across to Sherratt. Moves it to Raymond. Oh, wow. Oh, what a save in front. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. And there's another shot.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Puck grab by Rasmussen. The Red Wings have it now. And it's a quick pass to Rasmussen. Feeds the puck over. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Detroit's got it behind the net. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Parayko's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's intercepted. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Puck picked up by Neighbors. Puts it on net. Stopped with ease. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Blues win the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. St. Louis on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Red Wings are on the attack. Quick pass to Broberg. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that's deflected off someone in front. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Sharp angle shot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick pass to Comfer. Pushes it across to Gustafsson. Tries to get it to Tarasenko. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. St. Louis plays it against the boards. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Comfer. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Petrie. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Petrie. And he takes the feed. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Puck exits the zone. And he slides it quickly to Sherratt. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. Fowler's got the puck in his own zone. The Blues cross the line and gain the zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in
Scores, and the Blues march on! The Blues finally break through here in period number one.
That's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the sky.
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure. Be relentless and try and get another one.
The Blues win the draw Sherratt. Handles the pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Blues have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. St. Louis takes possession off the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Sneaks by the poke check. Giants stop! So they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carrying momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Blues players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. St. Louis applying all sorts of pressure here early in this second period as they have badly outshot them. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Binnington's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
St. Louis wins the draw. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Rasmussen. Here's the shot. Oh, a short save.
Larkin's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
And now it's grabbed by Sider. Big-time shot block there. Along the wall. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Quick feed to Krug. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Tosses it to Thomas. A chance in front! Tremendous stop by Talbot. Sends one up to Kane. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Taken by Falk. And he takes the pass. The Blues will play it in their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Feeds the puck across to Comfer. From the point, looks to make something happen. Tries it to the crease. And that goes off a player. Now over to Holloway. Into the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Takes it and looks ahead. Passes it over. The Blues look to start the transition game. The Red Wings gain possession. Takes the feed. Puts it away in his own end. Binnington's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Still lots of time left in the period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. Puck scooped up by Krug. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Texier. Handles the puck. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. From the point, they take control of it. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Moves it to Raymond. Oh, they score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Wow, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer. I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Solid hit on the play. With the backhander. Oh, big-time save by Bennington.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Makes it look easy with the stop. They go on the attack from the left side. Quick pass to Rasmussen. Gives them nothing in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Faxa. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Bernard. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Puck grab by Broberg. Moves it to Torchenko. From the open ice, they gain the line. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And he takes the dish. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Kane. Turn that one aside. And that's intercepted by Kane. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. Get back with more in a moment. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Moves it quickly over to Parayko. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Parayko. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes on over to Sider. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Binnington's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
St. Louis takes possession off the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Thomas. Fires it! Turns him away! Sends it quickly to Kane. St. Louis takes possession at center. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Buchnevich. Grabbed along the boards by Krug. Knocked off the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Red Wings played along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he got puddled by Talbot. Oh, and another big stop. Quick feed to DeBrincat. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck to Tarasenko. Directed over to Edvinsson. Here's a short pass to Berggren. Takes a shot. Big stop right there. Binnington's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Blues lead it 4-3. Puck picked up by Broberg. Now a quick pass to Folk. Drills him. Tries to get the puck over to Joseph. And now he passes it to Gustafsson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just a simple pad save made by Binnington. Gains the zone from the right. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Drives to the sweet spot. Talbot's going to hang on to the puck. For a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. The Blues have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Detroit's won the draw. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Gets in front of it. Looks to get the puck over to Neighbors. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Seider. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Sherratt. Sends the pass over. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Blues have it from their own end. St. Louis takes the puck through the neutral zone. Krug's got it in the defensive end. Gives it right back. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Thomas. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Blues get a hold of the puck off the draw. Broken up by Seider. What a steal in his own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Broberg. Return pass. Broberg's got it along the wing. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Takes the stretch pass on the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
He says, let's get physical on that play. And now it's grabbed by Sherratt. Right in front with the shot. Big time stop there. Takes a boat but hangs on to the puck. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Uses the force on that hit. Holloway's got it in the corner. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Talbot. Intercepted the pass. Taken along the wall by Tarasenko. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tipping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Blues find a way to win tonight, and they're the better team statistically in a lot of categories, but I thought it really started with their setters.
And what was impressive, James?
next level.